In the age of space exploration, faster-than-light travel isn't just a dream, it's a strategic advantage. Before FTL, humanity's journey into space was bound by the constraints of time. Nations around the world, driven by military interest, began the race to unlock FTL
energy to the stabilizers!
For the military, FTL would mean the ability to move forces across the galaxy in the blink of an eye.
Engage FTL plot.
FTL would revolutionize military logistics, delivering supplies and reinforcements in record time. With FTL, warfare would shift from planetary battles to interstellar confrontations, where speed and surprise become critical. The mere possession of FTL technology could act as a powerful deterrent against potential threats. FTL would allow armies to cover vast distances, but it also brings new logistical challenges. How do you manage an interstellar force? Nations and alliances would need to rethink their strategies, forging new alliances or facing escalated conflicts in deep space. FTL raise us secure at firsts.
But at what moral cost?
And can it be trusted demands actions?
Not without oversight.
FTL is no longer science fiction. It's a game changer in warfare, and the future is unfolding before us. FTL will redefine military strategy, where positioning and timing will hold even more significance. With FTL, new defense systems will be crucial. Militaries must adapt to protect against instantaneous arrivals. The military will need to rethink fleet composition, how to integrate FTL travel into naval, air, and ground operations on an interstellar scale. Military intelligence will become far more accurate, with FTL allowing near-instantaneous reconnaissance from anywhere in the galaxy. For special operations, FTL allows for covert missions, striking fast and without warning. With FTL, I will battle plan and predicting enemy movements across vast distances. Execute ambush protocol. FTL travel opens up uncharted regions, turning every corner of space into a potential battlefield. As nations rush to develop FTL technology, a galactic arms race may soon be upon us. The psychological trolling. As humanity colonizes distant worlds, military presence will be essential to protect interests in these far-flung territories.
FTL in warfare is a Pandora's box.
But what of preemptive defense? We must weigh the cost of escalation.
When is it justifiable?
FTL could also be a force for peace, enabling rapid deployment of peacekeepers to regions in crisis. As FTL technology spreads, it will alter the global military balance, with emerging powers challenging traditional superpowers.
The future of military dominance will no longer be confined to Earth. It will span the stars. Command center to outpost. Crisis confirmed.
Wait, crisis.
FTL reinforcements can reach the front lines faster than ever. With FTL, diplomacy in space will become a more immediate and complex affair, where speed and negotiation skills.
As FTL ships become the new standard of attack, militaries will develop sophisticated countermeasures to intercept and neutralize these threats. In FTL combat, military tactics must evolve, where split-second decisions and unpredictable maneuvers could determine the victor. FTL will necessitate new defense infrastructure, protecting vital planetary systems and ensuring military assets remain safe.
With FTL technology, new weapons could be designed to attack, altering the very nature of interstellar warfare.
FTL doesn't just change physical warfare, it transforms the psychological aspect of war, where fleets can strike fear across entire civilizations. FTL opens up new opportunities for piracy in space, where lawless factions could strike anywhere at a moment's notice. As FTL technology advances, it's disturbing natural phenomena and creating instability.
Military forces will need specialized training to adapt to FTL warfare, developing new skills to manage the speed, precision, and tactics involved.
With FTL, surveillance missions can be conducted without detection, keeping hostile forces at bay.
Using FTL in warfare isn't illegal.
We need to fuel unprecedented destruction.
Regulations would cripple our defense.
With the introduction of FTL, military power will no longer be determined by mere numbers, but by speed. In addition to warfare, FTL can be used for humanitarian efforts, allowing military forces to provide assistance during crises at the speed of light.
The projections are clear. Full integration will cost trillions.
And the return on that investment?
FTL could change everything for us.
A whole new life out there.
And a new kind of war. As nations embrace FTL, they will forge new alliances, merge to maintain peace and prepare for war.
The next generation of soldiers will grow up with FTL as a standard part of military operations, shaping their vision of warfare and strategy.
Unidentified FTL ship on approach.
Signatures anomalous.
The military must prepare for new, unforeseen threats. The age of FTL has arrived, marking the beginning of interstellar warfare, where speed and strategy will define the future of military power.
With FTL, colonizing distant planets becomes a reality, providing military support, infrastructure, and protection at unprecedented speeds. As FTL evolves, it paves the way for developing entirely new weapons, capable of attacking across vast interstellar distances. FTL isn't just for war, it also opens doors to exploration, where unknown regions of space could hold secrets, treasures, and new frontiers.
Commanding an FTL fleet will require new tactics and advanced AI to predict outcomes and make decisions at light speed. As FTL technology shifts the balance of power,
Agreed.
nation of junkie global order.
Agreed. Unidentified future of war.
Hostiles inbound! Take cover! Copy OCM Notice military, but also see that plus fall.
AI will be critical in FTL military operations, enhancing the speed and precision of attacks while minimizing human error. FTL allows for the projection of military influence beyond Earth, expanding humanity's reach across the galaxy. As nations rush to harness FTL, the world enters a new trend, where the ability to control space travel becomes the key to dominance. FTL isn't just for warfare, it can also deliver humanitarian aid to the farthest reaches of space, offering hope in times of conflict.
FTL changes everything. You're playing our entire approach. You Crutanius operators execute the new instantaneous.
With the power of FTL comes the fear that this technology might fall into the wrong hands, potentially leading to galactic-scale chaos. FTL can turn the tide of war in seconds, allowing Earth's allies to be protected even in the farthest reaches of the galaxy.
STX will race to arm their space station, leading to a new quantum arms race that reaches beyond the stars.
Unregulated FTL travel could lead to dangerous consequences, disturbing space-time or even creating ripples that
To ensure peace in an FTL-enabled galaxy, a new kind of military governance will be necessary, a Restatzer system.
With FTL technology, entire economies will be transformed. Militaries, civilian industry.
As space mining booms, military forces will be stationed along trade routes to protect vital resources and ensure economic stability. Training for FTL combat will require a new set of skills, preparing soldiers to fight and banking on Earth.
FTL will revolutionize military intelligence, allowing for instant surveillance and data sharing across vast distances.
FTL has escalated military and economic tensions.
Agreed, we need immediate binding pacts.
Time is of the essence.
The rise of private space mercenaries could bring a new wave of independent military operations with a rapid toll.
As FTL allows satellite communication will require cooperation amongst all systems like never before.
FTL warfare could have far-reaching consequences, not only in terms of military power, but also in the economic and political shifts it creates.
The future of interstellar warfare and the dominance they chain where space combats military power.